about how you drive through the snow, some of the things you need to do. I'll be saying some tips, best practices along the way. The car's warmed up. I'm going to switch screens. Have questions, you put those in. I'm in the Midwest. We have a full tank of gasoline. That's the first thing I want to recommend to you. And then we have to come up and stop. We want to test the surface. We will slide a little bit. We're going up to the edge of the road. This is called showing the car. This is the main thoroughfare in this area. It is really slick out here. Sorry about the snow. Blowing snow is a hazard, so I need you to really be careful here. When you're out driving, you do have to get gasoline, you do have to get food, so we want to be careful out here. Let's make sure we're safe. You need to increase your stopping distance. Now we're in a dangerous situation. We got two dangers. One, this wood that is tied up in the back. This could come out, so I don't want to be around this person. And two, we have semi trucks. There are 4 blind spots: left side, right side, front and back. So I'm going to change lanes. I don't want to be, you need to recognize that danger. Curves are very dangerous in snowstorms. They conceal black ice, and we want to be very smooth and deliberate and be predictable on curves. Sorry about the bumps. The infrastructure in that area is not really good. Because of the weather, I'm supposed to drive a first-time driver who's 27. We're going to have to cancel and reschedule. I don't want to put myself or the driver or the car in jeopardy, so we're going to have to adjust. Drive in the tracks of other cars, these grooves in the road. We want to go right up to the stop line. We always look left and right. That gray truck is just pulling out. Hey Meta, what is the temperature? It's 16 degrees Fahrenheit. So we will have black ice, as you can tell on the windshield. Thank you. And you want to make sure you have plenty of washer solvent and good windshield wiper blades. Meta, list 2 dangers of driving in a snowstorm. Hey Meta, list 2 dangers of driving in a snowstorm. So we have low temperatures, which can cause skidding, black ice. So there's a risk of black ice, and you can tell it's harder to see the tracks, and I'm just trying to keep our vehicle straight and control some of the variables so we don't crash. Hey, I appreciate you. Thank you. Do me a favor, go ahead and watch all the videos for me and then leave some comments. I'm in the Midwest, so we're driving in the storm. We're just taking our time. Got other questions, let me know. I'm going to get over one lane to the left. I'm going to get in an open lane. You can see that big snowplow blade. I don't want to be around trucks of drivers because those snowplow blades are very heavy, and the truck doesn't have good braking control, and I've seen a lot of accidents where people have been killed. So stay away from those snowplow trucks. We're at 23 miles an hour, and we're trying to adjust our speed so we don't tailgate. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. We were trying to get 10 thumbs up. That's my goal. Always set goals for yourself. I will drive this summer. I will drive this fall. I will get a car next summer. I will have a Tesla and make my e-books by this summer for all of you. I have my stand store operational. We can set up one-on-one coaching calls. I just need to post my link. I did the financial bank stuff, the routing number yesterday, so I need to post a link in all the socials that I'm on, and then it will set up a virtual calendar for me, and you can set up a call. I believe it's $9.99 for half an hour. We can talk about driving anxiety. What is it like being a teen and driving in the United States? What do you need to do if you're 18? How do you approach driving? Do you need a car to learn how to drive? There's so many different things, and I have about 5 ebooks now. I just need to go through them and make sure they are good. I am a perfectionist, so this means that I'll keep trying to make it the best, but I just need to make sure it's grammatically correct. And if it's something of value, you guys will get it. I'm on all the socials, so we'll be putting that out there soon. I'm trying to put out the next 24 hours. I've been a little bit slow. The dangers are real out here, so we're just trying to keep our distance, take our time. Everyone's driving a little bit slower, which is fine. And a portion of this route will be getting on the expressway, so you guys are going to see that too. So I'm at 41 miles an hour. The number one reason why people speed is because they are late to work. I am not late. We don't have to speed, and this is when we have more accidents in this type of weather. So get up early if you can. It's pretty peaceful. And you notice we're making most lights. I don't want to jinx us, but if we can just maintain the speed and just take our time, we're okay. It feels like someone is in my blind spot, but that's a little snow and ice on the car because I keep looking over my shoulder. It's kind of weird. What happens if you run out of windshield washer solvent? You got to try to get to a gas station or convenience store and buy some. Usually it's $4.99 to $7.99. They sell them in gallon jugs. So this is a J turn. I'm going to go in really slow because in our part of the country we can't make left turns at certain intersections. I don't want to hit this pedestrian, so. And of course we're at McDonald's.
Give me one moment, I'll be right with you.
Thank you.
Welcome to McDonald's. You may go ahead with order.
Thank you. I need 2 sausage muffins, a large coffee, 1 cream, 1 sugar, and a large ice water.
Yes, sir. Anything else for you?
That's it, my brother.
Hey, you're all set at that first window. Seat me 549.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. So going around, you see how I'm looking around the curve? If I look too short, I'm going to hit the yellow pole. I'm going to go ahead and show you that. All right, there's a yellow pole, and I had a client break the mirror. She hit the pole. What's up, brother? How you doing?
I'm good.
Good, good. Yes, sir. You know it's cold. Being courteous to people is really important. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it. All right. Okay. We're going to go ahead and put this in the pocket. And this is real life out here. You're going to have to get food. You're going to have to learn how to go through a drive-through. So I'm keeping the wheel straight. And I see the edge of the building. All right. Put it in park. Waiting for the food. Just being patient, man. You do have to be patient. I think this the biggest thing as a beginning driver. You got to be patient. Your coach has to be patient. Your instructor. If your instructor's not patient, screaming at you, grabbing the wheel, you have the wrong. Oh, hey, Jaden, how you doing? What's going on? Thank you for supporting me on the live. And we're doing a tutorial driving in a snowstorm. We're currently at a McDonald's right now, getting food, getting back on the main thoroughfare, and then I got to get on the expressway. So I think you'll enjoy this. And I'm teaching from the perspective, I am a state certified driving instructor. How you doing today?
Hi, how are you?
Good, good.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Appreciate you. Okay, we got everything here. We got our coffee, got our water. Oh, got to put in drive. You do forget. Okay, so I got to show you this danger here. I got to look left and right. Let me switch screens. Okay, so look, there are pedestrians that come out here. A lot of people, like this truck is trying to pull out. What is going on, man? Okay, I'm going to go out to the edge. I currently live in a state where there's snowing, being this close. Okay. Well, the DMV is open on, most days of the year. And that's a good place to be because that's going to prepare you for, I got to stop here a second, pause. All right, and I got to go in the inside lane. All right, here we go. So the DMV, you can get your title transferred, you can get a new license plate, you can get your voter registration. There's so many, take your knowledge test, and we will have some products, ebooks that will cover that. I've been watching your videos, trying to help me refresh what is strike driving, remind me. Okay, yeah, definitely. I'll talk about that. And what state are you from? What location are you from? I'm from the Midwest. Okay, so we still got a long way to go in this journey. I know there's a delay. I think you said Connecticut. Is the video pretty clear? I want to make sure that you guys can see this. And thank you for the thumbs up. So we're getting into the left. This is going to take us on the expressway. It's probably going to be really slow, very dangerous, and we're just going to take our time because no one is trying to crash. You feel me? Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you for letting me know the video's clear. I really try to put thought into this. And if you have other questions, ask. So look, I'm on this curve. It's a long curve to the left, and it goes tight to the right. This is called a weave lane, and you want to get into the lane as early as possible. Take your time. This car is just not accelerating as fast as it normally does. So there's something going on with the motor or the transmission. Yep, here we go. So if I was teaching you guys or ladies, just back off the gas a little bit, keep room, right? You should be able to see space. We just want to take our time. Either I'm going to be ahead of this semi-truck or behind it. You notice they got over till their drivers merge out. Also, there's this white line. We want to cross the white line when it's broken. And see, I got in. That was pretty good. I got to stay away from that truck though. Okay, that was pretty decent merge. You'll see a lot of cars cutting over. Some with blinkers, some with not. And I'm trying to be careful here. I'm trying to keep space. I'm gonna have to get over a lane. Okay. I'm gonna get over one more. Yeah, we're gonna have to take this car into the dealership. There's something. Maybe the computer needs an update. It just doesn't, sorry about the snow. It doesn't accelerate. It's just very flat. So it's 17 degrees. We have black ice. We're in a snowstorm. We're just gonna take our time. We managed to get some food. We do have to eat in the morning. I got a sausage, muffin, coffee. Yeah, thank you. I try to teach you from that. And you are the ideal viewer who wants to learn how to drive, and this snow driving can be scary. You just gotta be slow. Take your time, because if you start driving real fast, you're gonna slide into someone, hit a wall. If you hit brakes, like this car in front of me, they keep tapping brakes. Either I'm gonna stay and back off or get to the middle lane. I'm just gonna kind of stay here in this lane for now. And that's my aim, to help you all understand. We're at about 57. Speed limit here is 70. As you can tell, my windshield wiper blades are starting to freeze up because it's getting bad out here. And you want to be very smooth on the brake and gas. You're going to take your time. Thank you for the thumbs up. That really means a lot. We're going to be putting together some more in-car videos, and also I do virtual lessons, and we're going to get those out, and they'll be set up in the stand store. So you guys need to just look at all these videos. And sometimes no matter what you do, you just can't get your windows clear. That gray minivan kind of threw me off. Eventually, I do have to get over to the right in about 3 miles. So I'm not stuck in this lane, but it's a little stressful because you got to get over. Whoa, I slid a little bit. Like this car, the second car, no one's let them get over. This curve is really dangerous because it's a very shallow curve. And if you go too fast, you're just gonna spin out. Uh-oh, it says windshield washer fluid low, add. I gotta be careful. We're at about 62. 65. typically your parents are going to be driving like a mid-size sedan, and I don't want to hit that ice to the left. You see it. I know you do. So look, if you're going to be driving your parents' vehicle, it's going to be a safe vehicle, a mid-size car or SUV. I'm driving in the city and you see all these cars, Kias, BMWs, Hondas, whatever you can get from your parents, get it and learn and be thankful, right? Be thankful. Thank you, Mom and Dad. I love you. I appreciate you. That's all they want to hear, right? If you have an older brother or sister, learn from them. See, I'm having a problem with this window. And we're at 45 now. Yep, the window's freezing up. But you see me struggling to keep the window clear. Yeah, so your parents want to help you. Some may be able to afford something or not. Be thankful. Who cares if it's a 2015, 2020, a 2010? As long as you can get something and drive, get a job, help your mom and dad, clean the house, they will appreciate that. My first car was a Chevy Malibu, light blue. I love that car, really nice. I got it, $1,200. It needed some work, carburetor, new exhaust system. And I drove it for about 4 years. And then I got a Chevy Camaro. It's really bad out here. You see how slow it is. I got a Chevy Camaro. And I put down the down payment. I was working. And then my mom surprised me and dad surprised me. They paid it off. I didn't expect that. So once you start getting your license, you really start learning and taking. Oh, I almost missed my exit. Oh, God. I got to get over. Man. Oh, it's real out here. Oh, my God. My heart dropped. It's real out here. So that's why you don't want to tailgate. You want to least. I almost missed my exit. Wow. It's real. So I didn't slam brakes. I turned on my blinker. I slid over. The struggle is real out here. So you're learning from me. Leave early. If you got to get some food, get it through the drive-through. Take your time. Keep space. The closer you get to the city, the more densely populated it's going to be. You're going to have more cars. You're going to have more pedestrians walking in the street, more trucks. It's going to be a lot more snow. We had a water main break a few days ago, so a lot of people got displaced. It was terrible. Oh, goodness. Now, there are a lot of people around here begging for food, panhandling, and I'm not saying, okay, if I was in that situation, I would do whatever for my family, right? If you were my son or daughter and you needed to drive, I would do what I need. That's what you do as a parent, as a guardian, to help your family. Now, there's a church a couple of blocks away, and I've seen this guy walk from a church. I don't know if he's a pastor or a minister. This is a kindness test, but he's out here, right? And it's cold. So it is definitely cold out here. And I try to leave room because people could start fighting. Someone could be going real fast and rear-end you. My nephew got rear-ended and then his car got smashed. See, people acting crazy now. Those cars ran the light. So if you drive really fast, you're going to end up hitting someone, rear-ending someone, blowing lights, and that's going to cause you to fail your tests. So you just got to take your time. That's the biggest thing. Real easy. And this is a crossover. And I have my blinker on. I'm gonna stop. It's kind of a rolling stop. I'm human. I apologize. But it's still really slick out here. I'm human just like all of you are. So you don't want to cast a stone and we all live in a glass house. We just gotta take our time. Come up and have a complete stop. And then I'm gonna make no turn. That was a complete stop. I did stop. Parking lots are some of the most dangerous places. People walking in and out. And then, of course, the danger of backing into... Oh, man, I'm slipping. Literally, I am doing a drifting lesson, so I just lifted my foot and turned the wheel. That's how bad it is out here. So we're just going to take our time and be patient. That's all we can do.